Okay, guys. I know this seems a bit of a weird angle. Don't ask why we're lagging. Because we're in a pretty laggy video game. Don't ask why we like to talk in this accent. I know, man. It's what we always do at the beginning. Then we get our real accents back. Sorry about the game lag, guys. This game is just pretty big. It's called Dungeons and Dragons. Yep, D&D, guys. Probably familiar with the game. We're playing our own version of the game, though. Hee, don't mind the lag. It's totally not because of Burger Pin's crappy computer, and because every time Burger Pin does a recording, it gets very laggy. Yeah, you notice it looks a bit different. We got like health bars and stuff, if that's even there. Well, yeah, there's gonna be health bars, but it's in editing. Ah! Okay, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, you can also see that there's like a weird looking die thing. That's what we're gonna roll. Yeah. So yeah. Alright, guys, who goes first? Well, the youngest goes first, after all. That's totally how it goes. I mean, I'm going first. Okay, so what I do is I slam Enderman on the ground repeatedly. Let's see what I roll. Okay, let's see. Oh no, a 7. Alright, so what happens is that Nico accidentally, Nico slams the ground on Enderman, dealing 5 damage. How dare you! Meanie. But also, Nico takes 1 damage. Yay! What was that accent, man? Alright, moving on. I have no clue who goes next, but it doesn't matter. Stacy, you can go, I don't know. Alright, so what I do is I squirt ink in everybody's eyes. Alright, let's see what she gets. A 3. You accidentally squirt ink in your eyes, which gives you temporary blindness and takes off 10 HP. Alright, I'll go next, guys. So what I do is I ram into everybody in the wall. I ram them into the wall. Let's see what Cyan will roll. A 12. So now, you successfully bash Terry, Dab, and Figure, into the wall. And then you accidentally slam into the wall when you try to get the others. And bashing into the wall deals 10 damage. So, what are the HPs at now? Well, Nico's at 99. Enderman, I don't know, I think 95 because of Nico. I don't actually really know. Stacy is at 10, and everyone, I'm at 90. I don't really know. Alright, doesn't matter, guys. Gurgle, you go next. Okay, Gurgle's next. So what I do is I jump on top of Enderman's head and giggle him. Okay, you got a 19. You successfully attack Enderman. But you also die in the process. First one killed. Oh man, how much did that do? 20 damage. No! Alright, I'll go next, guys. That's what I do. Is I grab everybody. Actually, no. I specifically grab Nab and I eat him. Let's see what you roll. You rolled a 4. You accidentally bite the chair, which it then takes away all your teeth, dealing 20 damage. What, 20 damage? How does it deal 20 freaking damage? Stupid. Ugh. Alright, guys. No way. Alright, I'll go next. So what I do is I pick everybody up and then drop them. Let's see what you roll. You got a 10. So you attempt to grab Bane, except since Bane's too heavy, you accidentally drop him onto everybody else, dealing 50 damage. But you also accidentally crash into the ground, dealing 10 damage. Dang it! Huh, I'm too good. Alright, anyway, what I do is I slam onto everybody. Let's see what you roll. You rolled a 3. You accidentally slam on the ground. And that takes away 30 HP. No! Bro, I'm pretty low on H-Pizzles, guys. I don't even know how much H-Pizzles I got. But we will know in editing. And if any of us die and we accidentally do a turn, it doesn't matter. They're still dead. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Alright, next up. Ralph. Because I'm Ralph. I'm gonna get everybody in my web, and then they're gonna be trapped there. That's a 9. You successfully trap Cyan in the webs, making him temporarily stuck, but you also accidentally stick yourself into the web. But how do I do that? Making you also stuck as well. Alright, Tamataki. So, what I do is I lick everybody and then throw a ball at them. Alright, let's see what you get. You got a 10. So you successfully lick everybody, but then when you do the ball, it boomerangs back and hits you in the face, dealing 50 damage. Dang, guys, this is bad. Dudes, this is bad. We just lost another guy. Alright, going back to Nico. Okay, so what I do is I grab the chair and slam it on the ground. See what you roll. That's a 5. You pick up the chair, but you accidentally stub your toe, which does 40. Yeah, it does 40 damage. How does that do 40 damage? How? Right? Back to Stacy. So Stacy, you still have blindness. What do? So I just squirt my ink wherever. Okay. That's a 1. You accidentally put even more ink into your eyes, which then causes you to completely lose your eyes, and now you are completely burnt. Which means you're at 1 HP. What? Okay. I don't know who's going next. Cyan. I'm pretty sure it's you. So what I do is I ram the chair. Wait, no. I ram the chair upwards onto the moon. Let's see what you roll. A 9. You successfully launch it into the air, except it just lands on a different. Except it just goes back down into Earth, and you accidentally crush yourself, which kills you. Ding, 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 ding. I don't have no clue who goes next. Doesn't matter. I guess I'll just go. I have no clue who goes next. Yeah. So what I do is I grab Stacy and throw her onto the ground. Let's see what you roll. Oh no, please don't roll anything good. A 14. You throw Stacy onto the ground, and then she explodes. Ugh. Well played, dudes. Anyway, it's my turn, I think. I don't know. But anyway, what I do is I grab the chair, take it to the moon, and then nuke the moon with my nuke. Let's see what you roll. You rolled a 7. So you take them to the moon, but then you accidentally send the nuke to yourself, killing you. No! Except it doesn't actually kill you, because it was just a fake kid nuke. But it did hurt you, which means you're at 1 HP. No! Curse you, nuke! You died. No, I'm just kidding. You're at 1/2 HP. Guys, what do you do? I grab Terry, and then yeah, that's enough to kill him. You rolled a 9. You accidentally miss and grab the chair, which hurts your hand. How does that hurt my hand? Oh yeah, because you accidentally threw the chair into the sky, causing it to go onto Neptune. Means you're trapped on the moon. Since there's no oxygen without the chair, you die. Dang, that's psycho. I have no clue what anybody's H pizzles are anymore. Enderman, you go. What I do is I teleport to Earth. Right, you successfully teleported to Earth. Actually, we never rolled the die. I'm an idiot. Okay, so you teleport to Earth, but you teleport in an ocean, which causes you to teleport repeatedly. Yeah, while he's in the infinite loop, Ralph, why don't you go? So, I put everybody, except, wait a minute, I team up with Nabnab. So I'm going to team up with Nabnab, and we're going to make a web to put everybody in. Okay, let's see what you roll. You rolled an 18. You successfully trap everybody in a web. And from the stress, Figure accidentally dies. How did he accidentally die? What are you talking about? How could he accidentally die? Okay, actually, that's good. I want that. Oh, man, this is scary, dudes. Alright, Nabnab, why don't you go? Wait, guys, didn't Terry just die? No! Actually, Terry is now at 0.00001 HP left. Dang, I don't want to hurt him. So I grab Ralph and then throw him into space. Into the depths of space. Okay, you successfully throw him into the depths of space. Except he brought a oxygen tank. But he still is losing oxygen. So on his next turn, he'll die. How dare you do that? Nico's next. So what I do is I grab Terry. What do I do? What? Okay. You got a 7. So you grab Terry, but then Terry scratches you, dealing 5 damage. Man, guys, what is this? Okay. Terry, why don't you have another turn? So what I do is I scratch Nico 7 times in a row. You got our first 20! You scratch Nico 7 times in a row, which does 30 damage. I think that kills Nico, but I can't be too sure. So, Nico, you're still in, I guess. I don't know. You could be dead. Anyway, Ralph has now died from oxygen. Means it's not his turn anymore. Nabnab, why don't you take a turn? So, I'm going to put Nico. Wait, no. I'm gonna drop from the ceiling onto Nico and stab him with my pointy hand, which will probably kill him because he's pretty low, I'm assuming. Okay, let's see what you roll. You rolled a 7. So you do hit Nico, except that's with your back, and then you stab the ground, which makes you and Nico trapped. And it also does 10 damage to you. So, continuing on now, kids. What we're gonna do now? Oh yeah, Terry, why don't you take a turn? So, I'm going to whip Nabnab from Nico and throw him into space. Let's see what you roll. You got another 20! Nabnab is successfully in space, which now kills him. No! We got our final 2. Nico, take a turn. So, I am going to just flick you. Yeah, I'm gonna flick him. You accidentally miss and flick the chair, which inevitably kills the chair. Get out of your chair. Dead. You've been killed. Please. They're not down there. On the ground. Okay. Except, from the impact, Terry is now... Well, actually, Terry is just a skeleton. Terry is... Wait, doesn't that mean I win? Well, Terry's soul still resides. What? And Alright, Terry, what do you choose to do? Okay, Terry has chosen what they're going to do. They got an 18. Terry successfully strikes Nico with lightning. Inevitably killing Nico. Leaving Terry untouched with -1 HP. Don't ask how that's possible. But anyway, guys, if you like that game of D&D, then like and subscribe. Anyway, that was just a video game of lag. And now, yeah, have fun. Also, guys, we're still alive. It was just a video game. Yes, it's real life now. Even though we're still lagged because of the crappy PC that we're recording this on. So yeah, have a great day.